Hello everyone. Hello guys, how are you guys on today? Guess what time it is? It is story time with Miss Doris. I have an awesome story for us on today. I'm going to go ahead on and get started. Today's story we're going to be reading is Toy Story. But before we get to that, I would like to greet everyone all over the world. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and to some, good night. Someone is going to bed somewhere in the world, but guess what? You are just in time for story time with Miss Doris. I have an awesome story for us on today. Today's story we're going to be reading is Toy Story, The Infinite Friendship. Toy Story, The Infinite Friendship. On today is our live story that we're going to be reading on today. And guess what? Guess who our Muppet guest friend is on today? Our Muppet guest friend is going to be Mr. Officer. Mr. Officer is our Muppet guest friend on today, along with our Toy Story. But I know you guys can guess what the color is. Today's color, because we're not doing the letter today. We've already did all the letters A through Z. Today's color is going to be the color blue. We have the blue bow. Our officer is wearing a blue uniform. And also with our Toy Story. So hello. So greeting all of you all over the world. Hello. Yes, I am wearing blue and white on today. Awesome job, Shakana. Good morning. Hello, how are you on today? I'm so glad you're tuning in. Shout outs to you. Hello, Shaquavia. Hello, Minerva. How are you guys on today? I hope you're having an awesome day. Shout outs to all of you out there in Natchez, Mississippi, to our family there in Natchez. Hello, guys. We love you on today. To all of our family all over the world, Texas, New Orleans, Louisiana. Hi, guys. How are you on today? Hello, Harmony. Hello, Tanelia. Hello, Amelia. And hello, Ari. How are you on today? Hello, TM. I missed you, TM. I hope you're having an awesome day on today. Well, guess what, guys? Shout outs to all of you guys, to our new followers of Storytime. Hello and welcome to Storytime. I'm so excited to be reading you your first live story on today. And guys, don't forget, share Storytime videos with your family and friends. We're almost up to our mark, 2021. We are over the 1,500 mark, so don't forget, share Storytime videos with your family and friends. And all updates from last week on Miss Storytime's vacation, I will be posting all of those videos soon, so don't forget, check them out. Well, let's get started with that story time song. Remember, make sure you are practicing safety first at all. There goes that story time song. I hear it. Story time. It's story time. It's story time, story time. Sharing to you, sing to you, tell you all just what to do. Hello, Poopas. Hello, Samaria. Hello, Sabrock. How are you on today? Hello, Randall. Hello, little Randall. How are you? Hello, Nana. Hello, Anaya. How are you, Anaya? How are you on today? Hello, Rome. Hello, London. Hello, Royce. Hello, So. Hello, QJ. How are you, QJ? Story time with Miss. Sharing to you, sing to you, tell you all just what to do. Wow, you guys were awesome. I heard you singing really loud. Well, guess what? Go ahead on and have a seat. Enjoy your lunch or your snack while Miss Doris read you a live story. And today's story we're going to be reading is Toy Story. And this is a Disney picture book, Toy Story, An Infinite Friendship. Let's get started with our story. Turn the music down just a tad bit. Andy is a little boy who loves all of his toys. Woody the cowboy is his favorite, but he plays with every one of them. His family is getting ready to move, and Andy's birthday is next week. So his mom decided to have a party. All of the toys were in a panic. They wanted to know what new toys Andy will get for his birthday. Woody called an urgent meeting and organized a squad to get all of the details for the party. When they thought it was all over, Andy's mom took out a very large gift, but a child blocked their view. None of the soldiers could see what it was inside. Andy left his new toy on the bed. It was a Space Ranger, the new Buzz Lightyear. Buzz Lightyear claimed that in addition to having a laser, he could fly. He was convinced that he was a real Space Ranger. As much as Woody tried to explain to him that he was just a toy. Later, Woody learned that Andy's mom was taking him to Pizza Planet. But he could only bring one toy. Woody knew that Andy would take Buzz, and overcome with jealousy, he decided to play a joke. He told Buzz that someone was in danger, and while the Space Ranger tried to help, Woody accidentally pushed him. Buzz fell through the window into the garden of Sid, a boy who likes to manipulate and blow up toys. Woody thought he had gotten his way, but the other toys knew that he had intentionally pushed the Space Ranger, and they were very upset. Andy entered his room looking for Buzz, but since he did not find him anywhere, he decided to take Woody. Hello, my little poopas. Hello, my little handsome. I missed you. I hope you had an awesome day. Hello, pretty Ivy. How are you on today? I hope you're having an awesome day. Hello, Amelia. Hello, my handsome. How are you on today? I gave you a shout out in the beginning of our story time, Amelia. I know you heard that shout out. I hope you're smiling and moving all around. I know you're a busybody. But guess what, Amelia? I know you would love that Storytime song. Once you get a chance to really hear it, I know you're going to love that music just like your dad. Although the other toys were trying to help Buzz, they couldn't, unfortunately. Buzz Lightyear was saved and climbing out of the bushes just as Andy was leaving the Pizza Planet. Wow. He ran to catch up with him because he was very angry with Woody. Since Buzz was very clever, he managed to get into the car. Andy's mom stopped for gas, and Woody thought about, how would he convince others that of what happened to Buzz had been an accident? Well, suddenly Buzz got into the car. Woody was happy to see that Buzz was safe, but Buzz was not so happy with Woody. They started to fight and fell out of the vehicle. They didn't notice that Andy, his mom, and his sister Molly were going to Pizza Planet without them. They didn't even know they fell out of the vehicle. Oh my goodness. Be careful. Story time with Miss. It's story time. Now Woody was very upset because they were lost and Andy was moving in 2 days. He didn't know how to get back home. Woody kept trying to explain to Buzz that he was just a toy. Then Woody saw a Pizza Planet van. He couldn't go back without Buzz, so he played along and told him that he would take him to a place where he could find a spaceship. Woody and Buzz got into the van, and when they finally arrived at the restaurant, they were very surprised by what they saw. Woody was only thinking about how to find Andy, but Buzz was convinced that it was a space station, and the first thing he did was find a ship. Buzz thought that the machine of the alien dolls was a spaceship. When Woody realized where Buzz was, he immediately went to rescue him. The cowboy was about to get him out, but a boy approached the machine. It was Sid. Woody couldn't let Sid take the Space Ranger, so he held on to him, and they were both captured by the evil boy. Story time with Miss. It's story time. Story time with Miss. Sid put the two of them in his backpack and took them into his house. When they got there, they saw him take his sister's doll and swap her head with their patrol. Oh my goodness. Woody was horrified. He asked the toy that looked friendly if there was any way out, but he discovered with horror that it was another mutant toy. Later, Sid left the door of the room open. Woody and Buzz made their way out, but they found a surprise. Scud, Sid's mascot on the evil and destructive dog, Buzz, ran through a room where he saw television that announced Toy Buzz Lightyear. The Space Ranger was very sad because he finally understood that he was just only a toy. Oh my goodness. I hope it gets really, really better for him. What do you guys think? I think he's gonna be okay. Woody found Buzz, who took him to Sid's room, where there was a window that led directly to Andy's house. Woody asked his friends for help. Tossing a stand of Christmas lights to use as a rope so they could escape, he had pushed Buzz out the window. Desperate, Woody tried to convince his friends that Bud was trapped there with him, but they didn't believe him. Then everyone heard Sid coming back to his room and hid. Woody tried to help Buzz, but he didn't move. Sid was carrying a box in his hands. It was a big rocket, and he was excited to blowing something up. He looked for the cowboy, but then he saw Buzz on the floor and tied him to the rocket. Unfortunately for Sid, it began to rain, and he had to postpone until the next morning. Oh, wow. I'm glad he didn't get to blow him up. That would be really, really sad and dangerous. Remember, guys, we are just reading a story. Don't play with no exploders or anything at home. Remember, it's just a story we're reading out of our toy story book. In the morning, Woody asked Buzz for help, but he did not answer. He kept asking why Andy would want him. Woody said, in that house there's a kid who thinks that you are the best, not because you're a space ranger, but because you're a toy boy, his toy. Then Buzz regained his strength and set out to rescue Woody. He pushed a toolbox that held Woody, but the box fell to the floor and woke up Sid. Woody had to do something to save his friend, so he asked for help from the other toys and began to organize a plan of attack. Woody indicated the places they had to cover. Some would take care of Scud, and the others would hide in the yard and wait for Woody's signal. When Sid was about to light the rocket, Woody turned to look him straight in the eye and said, "You must treat your toys well. They don't like to be burned or mutilated, and much less exploited. Then all the toys came out of their hiding places. When he saw that his toys could talk and move, Sid ran into the house, crying and crying in terror. Oh, thank you so much. The toys had won the battle, and they would finally be treated with respect. Woody was happy. He helped his new friends and Buzz. Then they heard Andy's mom, "Molly, Andy, say goodbye to the house." They could still make it home, but as they tried to leave, Buzz got stuck in the fence. He asked Woody to leave without him, but Woody couldn't leave his friend behind. So he helped him out, and they both ran behind the car. Woody and Buzz lost the car, but the moving truck was right behind it. They ran after the truck, but were chased by Scud. The even dog bit Woody's foot. The Space Ranger jumped on Scud's head to save his friend. Woody opened the truck and pulled the RC out of a box to help Buzz. But his friends thought he was getting rid of RC, and they threw him out of the truck. RC and Buzz picked Woody up in Andy's toys. Finally understood that Woody was trying to rescue Buzz. They went down the ramp of the truck to get them, but RC's battery ran out. Then Woody had a great idea. Buzz still had the rocket that Sid had attached to his body. So Woody lit it. "To infinity and beyond," they shouted. They let go of the rocket, and Woody shouted happily, "Buzz, you're flying!" Buzz replied, "This isn't flying. It's falling in style, Sheriff." Suddenly they passed the truck, and Woody was frightened. He didn't know was that Buzz had not targeted the truck, but Andy's car. Woody and Buzz landed in the car right next to Andy in the toy box. He immediately turned around and saw with surprise that his favorite toys were there. He told his mother that he had found them right where he had left them. Woody and Buzz were happy too. Days passed, and finally Christmas came. Our friends were busy on another mission. "What will Andy get for Christmas?" Buzz asked the cowboy. "What could Andy get that would be worse than you?" Woody replied. Suddenly, they heard a loud sound. "Ruff, woof, woof!" And he decided he had received a puppy. Our friends were in a long journey of joy and fun. Infinity and beyond. Wow, what an awesome story. I'm glad you guys sat so attentively while Miss Storytime read you a story on today. Toy Story, the end. I enjoyed you guys on today. Remember, if you're not feeling well, always let someone know that you're not feeling well, and they will take really good care of you. And when you're out and about, are you going to Planet Pizza, or you're going to a birthday party, make sure that you are washing and sanitizing your hands. We don't want you guys getting sick. I want you well at all times. And remember, when you guys are out in public, it's imperative that when your parents give you your mask to put on, make sure you are wearing your mask at all times. Don't take your mask off unless someone tells you to. Remember, we are still practicing safety first. You guys were awesome. Thank you so much for tuning in with Story Time with Miss Doris. Have an awesome day. And remember, tomorrow is Wednesday. On Wednesday, we read our Christian book. Tomorrow is December 1st. So for the month of December, I think we are going to, most likely we're going to read Christmas books for the whole month of Christmas. We're going to do a Christmas story. Then on Wednesday we'll still do our Christian days. Will still be on Wednesday for the month of December. Well, guys, take care. Have an awesome day. And remember, if you're not smiling on today, I hope once you see Mr. Officer's smile and Miss Storytime smile, that you are smiling. Have an awesome day. God bless you all. And don't forget to smile.